Hey Queens, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to bring you a recipe that I've been meaning to make, not just for me, but I've been thinking all season what I can do to give back to the folks at the supermarket and the folks at the vegetable stand who help us every day. You know, just giving back, it just means a lot and it feels good during the season. So I just want to make people feel like, you know, they're seen and we care for them and we thank them and we're grateful for their service. So what I decided to make was dulce de leche with coconut. You know, that's a Spanish dessert and it's pretty much, you can make it all year round, but I felt that giving our folks a little something sweet, a sweet treat, it would make them feel good. So this is the recipe. It's very, very easy to make. As you can see, all the ingredients are clean, they're organic. This is a vegan recipe. So what I did was I added 2 cups of almond milk unsweetened, a can of coconut milk, organic as well and unsweetened, and a small can of condensed milk, but it's coconut milk, and a little bit goes a long way. I also added a little cap or a teaspoon of Dominican vanilla, and here I am adding the star of the show, which is the rice. I had very little rice. I didn't have that much, and it wasn't even a cup, to be honest with you. But I also thought to myself that if it wasn't enough, that the milk would evaporate eventually and make it a creamy consistency. So I wasn't too worried about the amount of rice that I added, and I was right. Here I'm adding a cinnamon stick, and this cinnamon stick, it's very special because it comes from Guatemala, and the taste, I mean, to me, because I am Guatemalan, I feel it has a special taste. So I cooked this on low because I wanted to simmer and I wanted to thicken up, and I added a teaspoon of cornstarch with some water. So I did a little flurry and I added to it to thicken it up a little bit, but I didn't use too much. And after it thickened up, I wanted to taste it so that I can adjust any flavors, but it was perfect. Then I decided to add the raisins afterwards. I didn't want to add it before when it was boiling because I never want the raisins to disintegrate in the pudding. I still wanted to feel like a whole raisin. So that's how it came out, and it was done. I prepared a little bit for us, for my family and I added some of the pudding to a glass jar, well, a cup. I should have let it cool, but I was down to taste it, and it was fine. It was perfect. It was creamy, it was sweet, and I'm gonna be honest, for me it was a little too sweet. So I think that next time I'm going to add just half a can of the coconut condensed milk. I found these brand new cups in the pantry, and so that's what I'm going to, you know, package their pudding. So I added some pudding, and then I'm just topping it off with a little bit of cinnamon. I'm going to close it with the lid, and I'm going to put a little bow on top, and that's how I'm going to, you know, give it to them, obviously with a little spoon and napkin. There was a lot left over, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with my family and take some over to my grandma's house or my cousins. And yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.